What's going on YouTube? Today I have a black and white 2 battle versus Junstopppable502 on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna start out with this is an NU battle. And I'm gonna start out with my Armaldo, and we both just get stealth rocks up. So now I'm predicting some sort of rock type move, and I'm gonna go into Smogon, the Weezing, to resist that, or at least take it because he's a physical wall. And I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp this turn. He makes a great play going into something with Water Veil. And I'm just going to go for a Sludge Bomb and see how much it does. It does an alright amount of damage, actually. I was kind of surprised. So, I was fearing the Shell Smash, but I know that I have the what's it called? The Poison type move. Yeah, Clear Smog. So I know I can get rid of all his stat changes easily. So I wasn't too afraid. And he goes for a Sucker Punch, which was a good play. He gets a crit, but it didn't really matter. Honestly, didn't do that much more. So now he's gonna go into this thing, and now I'm going into Fred Burger, the Audino, just to take the probable water or ground type move. And he told me this thing was specs, so yeah, that did a lot of damage. I didn't even see it. Might have been a crit. I didn't even see because my computer unbrightened for a second. But now I'm gonna go for a Toxic on his switch, and like I said before, I don't know if I said it, I think I might have. That frog, his Seismitoad, is, at this point I'm thinking it was probably choice specs based on the amount of damage it did, and it actually was. So now he's going to go for a rock climb, and I'm going to send in the Armaldo to take that, because he's rock type, and he also is invested in defense. So I'm just going to go for a rapid spin. Now here I'm going to go for a knockoff, because this thing's a lot less scary without an Eviolite, and I don't really care if this thing gets Thunder Waved. Don't get me wrong, it's a little bit, it's kind of fast, but it's not really needed for the team other than Rapid Spin and Stealth Rocks. So he's just going to try to do Paraflinch, which Jirachi still does better. And he's going to not get me this turn, and I'm going to go for a Rock Blast and take this thing out by hitting 3 times. Well, maybe more, but I only needed 3. So here he's going to send in his Gigalith. And I knew he was going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I was just going to go for the Rapid Spin. And he has a red card, which was kind of random, actually. So that's kind of bad, because the next switch in I'm going to die. So I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. I knew he was going to set the Stealth Rocks up again. There wasn't anything I could do about that. So that means that none of his attacks will really do anything to me now. Or in case he switched, I guess. So I decided I was just going to go for a Sludge Bomb to see how much it might do. Didn't do anything, so I have to switch. I'm just using him as Death Fodder and getting burn damage. So now I can get a safe switch into my Kadabra, which is my new secret weapon in NU. Works actually surprisingly well. So I'm going to go for a Psychic here, because I know that that'll take it out at this low health. And he goes into his Braviary, or Braviary, whatever. I'll just call it America, that's all. So I knew he was going to go for the U-turn, and I am sashed, so I'm not worried about it. I decided that I would just stay in and go for a move, and I decided to go for the obvious Psychic, and it does a very nice chunk to this Seismitoad. So now I'm going to go into Fred Burger, predicting the Hydro Pump or something. So he goes for the Earth Power. Oh, that's what I was thinking about with the crit. He gets a crit there, which really set me back a few turns. So now I'm going to go into my Weezing just to take the Earth Power, because he takes it so nicely. Now he goes for it again for some reason. I'm not really sure why right now. And I guess he's trying to fodder this thing. It's kind of weird, but oh well. So now I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here, and I figured that'd do more damage. So now I decided to switch out. I really just wanted to see how much the Earth Power would actually do to this thing. And it really didn't do all that much. Then I really wanted to just confirm that he was specs. I know he was about to be on his way out, but I don't know. I was pretty sure I would have this game in the bag at this point. I just wanted to see how much without the crit it would do. So now I'm going to go for a Protect just to see what he's going to do. Now this turn I just foddered out, and sorry Fred Burger, you have to go. So now I can easily go into Hulk Hogan, my America / Braviary and just go for a superpower. I know that this thing's defenses aren't that great, so I know I can take it out, and I easily do. So he goes in his Braviary, and I don't want to risk the speed tie right now, and I know that I can try to stall it out when it's using something like Brave Bird with recoil damage, so that's what I decide to do to win the match, and I know he's Choice Scarfed. So now I'm going to go into Smogon after I fodder out my Kadabra. He loses 1 HP, so here he's going to lose a little more HP, and this time I know that it's a speed tie, but if I win, I can obviously go for the Brave Bird and win. If he doesn't, if he wins, it'll do a nice chunk of damage to him with the Brave Bird, and I can just revenge kill with Mach Punch on my Girder. So either way, I had the game in the bag at that point, but it was a great match. Junstopppable502, and check his channel out, and please subscribe if you like this video. I also have 3rd gen Wi-Fi battles, and yeah, leave a like if you liked it. Peace out.